Some of you may have seen this before. Can anybody tell me what this is? This is a company that was recently, they just closed, I believe, in 2017. They were called Ringling Bros, but the mother company or the foundation was a very, very famous company called Barnum and Bailey. And they were called the greatest show on earth. And it was the circus. So today we're going to talk about the circus, how it began, where it began, how it evolved over the years, the different acts that they have in the shows, and a little bit about where it is today. All right, so let's take a look. What do we call these guys? Sometimes they're riding bicycles and they're doing this. Sometimes they're walking on the tightrope and doing this. What do we call these guys? Sometimes the clowns are doing it, of course. It might be difficult doing it when you're running around. And this is a hard one to pronunciate.
Juggler.
Yeah, Jugglers. Later in the show, if you're still here, I'll juggle for you. But not yet. Not yet. Gotta hang around a little bit. Jugglers, yeah.
English for you. Hello, Mr. Trevor.
English for you is back. Welcome back again. Thank you for coming. Juggler or Jugglers. This one is the G sound. And again, you got your Z. Jugglers. All right. So, more circus performers. What else do we have for circus performers and acts? Some of these videos are old. A lot of this is not allowed anymore, so we'll talk about a little bit about that later. But this guy, I don't know what he is. If he's, I don't know if he's a chimpanzee or what he is, but nonetheless, he can certainly do a lot of. What can he do? Does a lot of things, and he's juggling a cat at the same time. See, sometimes technical difficulties. All right, so he's playing the violin, he's balancing on a ball, he's balancing a cat, he's walking on his hands, he's doing all kinds of things. We call them tricks. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is kind of fun. I did this when I was a kid. We had some at school. A little bit awkward at first, but when you get used to it, it's not too bad. It's not as hard as it looks. Now, I never tried juggling when I was doing this. I was a lot more focused on holding everything in the right place. But what do we call these long poles or sticks that clowns, performers use to walk around and make them like 12 feet tall or 6 meters tall or 5 meters tall? Does anyone know what we call these? You see a lot of this too in the circus. We already have juggling. Now, probably not. It's not something that we say very often. They're called stilts.
Oh, yeah.
They're called stilts.
Stick thingy.
Stick thingies? Yes. They're stick thingies, all right. But they're not called stick thingies. Stick thingies is when you don't really know what it is. All right, stilts is what they call them. So you see a lot of people on stilts as well at the circus.
And
What else did we got?